I think I'm live. I don't know. Things have changed a little bit. All right, I'm gonna try this one again. All right, I think I'm live. Before I had to retake the picture. Hi Tater, how's it going? I'm not sure what's going on with things tonight. Yeah, I'm not sure. Hey Tater, how's it going? Yeah, not quite sure what is going on tonight. Normally when I set it up, it doesn't take the picture, and then I got to go back and retake it. And this time, it just came up, and I wasn't ready for it. So there might be a 10-second stream out there. So how's it going, guys? How's everybody? How's everybody doing? Did you survive the weekend? Kyle, and just for maybe the people that were wondering, if you guys know, I am in California, but I'm in Northern California, so I'm not really affected by these the fires and stuff that's more in the Southern California. I don't really have anything up here, so I've been safe from all that, but feel really bad for all the other people down in Southern California. Hopefully they'll get that under control soon. So I don't know, big tragedy. So anyways, yeah, a lot of different stuff going on, and I've just been trying to find some fun stuff to check out for you guys. I just did a whole lot of different reviews earlier, and I'll be getting those out as quickly as I can. See, so what I did find these finally. I don't know if you saw it in the thumbnail. This is the golden sriracha Doritos from Doritos. New one. Apparently they've got some other flavors coming out soon. I have not seen them. There is a pizza Cheetos. There is a some other ones as well. I got a lot of weird items coming out for you guys, so stay tuned for all those fun ones as well. So you'll see a lot of that. It's just been going a little bit crazy. It's been nice and chilly over here, so I've been trying to stay inside. I did get out. I tried a bunch of stuff and some of the places tonight. What else? Got a lot of stuff on mail order, and this is one of them. I got a new Buckaroo bonsai. Hey Ryan, Buckaroo Bonsai Institute. So yeah, also got some other ones as well. I have to get to them over there earlier, but yes, Buckaroo Bonsai, one of my favorite movies. The ever popular quote, he's playing the guitar, and all of a sudden he goes, "Hey, hey, hey, no matter where you go, there you are." And that's kind of how I've been living my life, is, no matter where you go, there you are. So true. Can't go anywhere without being there. So yeah, another definitely a classic cult fin. One of my favorites. Good old Buckaroo Bonsai, and so many quotes and all the craziness over there before all the other stuff that they had. And tonight I'm just having I got some chicken nuggets. The cats are doing good. I put a video up a couple of days ago of Tazzy playing with a piece of paper. I don't know, he was being silly. They've been trying to find someplace warm. Tazzy sits on the heater now when he gets cold, I guess, and then Ziggy's usually on a chair or something. Just goes on a blanket. So it's been a little chilly here. We're in the 50s, 60s during the day, down into 30s at night. It doesn't snow here, but it's certainly nice and chilly. So I've been trying to stay inside. I got some hot chocolate, hot teas. I have been drinking some cold soda, which probably is not as good, but I've been switching it up. I got a box of all these different flavored hot chocolates that I've been trying and actually going through. I got another box just because it was good. It's called, I got it on Amazon. It's called Double Donut hot chocolate, and it's all kinds of different varieties. It was regular hot chocolate, eggnog hot chocolate, peppermint patty, gingerbread, what was it, white chocolate. I think there was a raspberry one, whole bunch of different ones. They're all in little packets, and they were pretty cool. So I'm gonna have to, I had to get some more because they're really good. And just add water. Now you could add hot milk if you really wanted to, but yeah, definitely a little bit different. I suppose I could have put marshmallows in there if I really wanted to. And what else? So yeah, and I've been having turmeric tea and hibiscus tea to kind of keep it warm. Also, I got some Earl Grey, kind of keep me warm, and I've been trying to do like soups and stuff like that to keep me a little bit warm. I've been finding a lot of fun stuff. I've got a lot of different items to try, so I could show you some of them that I got. I found this one finally. I'd been hearing that this one was coming out, and I actually checked this out. I don't know if you've seen this one. It is by M&M's. It is peanut butter and jelly M&M's. So yes, peanut butter and jelly. They have peanut butter, and now they got peanut butter and jelly M&M's. So you can check that one out. What else? I got my sriracha. What else did I get? I got some sodas. I've got some different things like that. I did find some freeze-dried candy that I was trying. This one is freeze-dried Skittles. Different. It's different. What else? Just a whole lot of different items that I've been looking for. Found a lot of fun stuff online. Amazon's got all kinds of sodas and candies and weird items. Still need to try this one. I just haven't got to it. I've got some MREs that I'm going to try, and I will try that as well. What else? Lots of different drinks, lots of sodas, and believe it or not, I did find a new one. Now, I kind of stopped watching, but still is out there. I wanted to give it a try, and yeah, you know, he's back. He's back. He's got a new flavor. Our favorite wrestler, and he's officially retired now, from what I've heard, and he has a new woo energy drink from Mr. Ric Flair himself. Woo. Woo energy. And this one is pineapple berry. And there's still the other flavors out there as well. You can go to wooenergy.com, I believe. Check it out. So it's Woo. The other one had more pictures. I guess they kind of changed it up, but definitely, if you're into the styling and the profiling, check out Ric Flair's energy drinks. Different. So like I said, I've been looking online. There's all kinds of things to find out there. So just keep your eye out. Like I said, I find some weird energy drinks, weird names of things. There was just so many that were strange that I tried. There were some that I was gonna try, but they just wanted way too much money for them. One that I found on Amazon, it's actually called Poop Like a Champion cereal. That's the actual name of the cereal. They got different ones. They got chocolate. I think they had cinnamon toast crunch. I think they had a peanut butter one. A lot of different ones. It's called Poop Like a Champion. I guess it's high fiber cereal. So you could try that if you want. Go for it. I don't know. So what else? just a lot of different things that are out there. You could try. There are some new items coming out that I've been hearing bits and pieces of. I know some of the fast food places, wraps are coming back to McDonald's soon. I believe they're dropping, Taco Bell's dropping some new stuff in a couple of days. I think next week. Been seeing something about that. That's going to be coming out. The the chicken nuggets disappeared. I was going to go get those the other day, and they're no longer there. So I don't know. What else did I see? A few other items as well. I actually was able to try some places that I hadn't been to for a while. They had some new items, and I was actually able to try that out. Went by Carl's Jr.'s the other day. I used to saw that review. I paid a fortune for their ballin' menu, I guess is what they called. It was really weird. I actually went there the other day, and I went on the app. I used the app, and they had things in the app that you couldn't get. Normally, you had to get it as part of a package deal. It was really strange. Something about the spicy Western bacon cheeseburger was only on the app as a combo. You could not get it single, and I didn't see it on the menu itself. So I'm not sure about that one. A couple other places I've been seeing new items coming out. Actually went to Burger King the other day. I don't know what happened with Burger King. When I went there about a month ago, around Halloween time, they had just put in this artificial AI ordering system. And it was computerized, and you had to fight with the computer to order the thing, and it was like computerized voice. One of them was male, one of them was female, depending on when you went in. And you'd go up there, and they'd say, "Hi, welcome to Burger King. Can I take your order?" And then you had to like repeat it, speak, and then sometimes they'd get it right, sometimes they wouldn't. Say, like a Whopper with cheese. You wanted a bacon cheeseburger. Is that correct? No. Then you fight with them. Well, that only lasted for a little while. Now they're back to the regular people on there talking. It's not automated anymore. I don't know. Did it not work? I don't know. And the one thing I did notice is now you can order online and go pick it up at the drive-thru. They've been there for over a year and a half, and they didn't let you do mobile ordering and pick it up through the drive-thru. You had to go inside, or you had to eat it there. So now they've added it so you can get the pick up through the drive-thru, which is actually helpful because they get deals on there. You can get Whopper Wednesday. I think they've got deals on Wednesday, so you get a little bit cheaper prices. Sometimes they run specials that are only available digital online, and it makes it a little more convenient. So that one's different. What else? A few other places. I went into the grocery store, got a sticker shock, and didn't get much in the grocery store lately just because the stuff is way too expensive. So anyways, let's see. Yeah, so tonight I'm not really having any. I didn't want to get any pizza. I didn't want to get any. I have some chicken nuggets, but I'm not really hungry tonight because I actually had some McDonald's earlier, so I think I'm good for that. And I've been lots of different stuff to drink right now, whole lot of different ones. And I've been seeing new items going to be coming out. I know there's supposed to be a blackberry Dr. Pepper. I haven't found it in the stores yet, but I think it's supposed to be out there. They're also going to have a trolley Mountain Dew, gummy trolley Mountain Dew. They have a new Bang energy drink. It's called Sour Ropes, I believe. I've looked into that one. What else? Candies. If you guys saw some of the new items that I put out. They're kind of leftovers from Christmas time. I had the Hostess Ho-Ho-Hos. They were the holiday themed ho-hos. And I thought it was red sponge cake, but it's actually red filling in the middle. Regular ho-hos, you just have the red colored cream for the holidays. And they call them ho-hos. Maybe they're ghetto, I don't know. But that one was there. And also I found some of the almonds out there as well from Blue Diamond. I did the peppermint cocoa almonds, which was different. I mean, it's for holiday time. I've seen the spicy versions, I've seen the savory versions, but apparently they have the sweet versions for the holidays. Now I know they used to have, what was it? Pringles had the swoops, I believe it was. They were the chocolate formed chips. They were pure chocolate, but they were formed like Pringles, and they came in like little cups of like, I think 4 or 5. Hey, Paul. Those were good. Somewhere along the line, they decided, hey, you know, isn't working. Maybe because it melted. They couldn't do it in the summertime. I don't know. It kind of disappeared. I haven't seen anything like chocolate covered potato chips, but I remember the swoops. And I think it was like a peanut butter drizzle and then a regular chocolate one. I think it was dark chocolate, maybe milk chocolate. Long time ago. So I'd like to see some of those coming back, but who knows? And there are a few things that I should write to the company and see if I can get them to bring it back. I tried it the other day. It was okay. Reese's put out the red velvet. Yeah, Claw, I'm in Northern California, so it doesn't really affect me. That's more Southern California. I'm more towards San Francisco. The wildfires are down in like LA area, so I'm like a couple 100 miles away. So I'm not affected here, but I do feel sorry for the people that are affected, and hopefully they'll get those under control soon. But yeah, thanks for asking. Like I said, I'm trying not to get into that. I mean, I know it's really bad. It's just a little bit depressing having to see that, so I don't really like to get into watching all that. There's not a lot I can do about it, but hopefully they'll get a handle on it and maybe start putting some of that out. Very bad, lots of devastation going on over there. But I am safe here. Apparently we've been having a couple earthquakes around here. I didn't feel them. I think they're more somewhere else, and they were fairly small, so I didn't feel them. But other than that, no, not much going on here. Like I said, I have been looking for different items, finding a bunch of stuff. Yeah, no, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. And like I said, I know some of the other people are more affected by it. I read something about Ian, who was very close to the fires down in his area. So hopefully he's okay. Hopefully he won't have to evacuate and the fire won't get to him. But yeah, there's a lot of people. It's a big mess over there from what I have seen. So anyways, what else? Yeah, just like I said, I've been finding weird stuff online. And I finally got a hold of the golden sriracha Doritos. Found those finally. And one that I thought I would never find. Oh yeah, I haven't seen those yet. One that I thought I'd never find, and it's back. I found one to Candy Funhouse. I got a whole lot of stuff at Candy Funhouse, and here's one of them. Garbage candy. If you guys remember these. I just remember these from when I was a little kid. I thought they were gone forever, but they are garbage candy, and they're like tin cans and fish bones and All that stuff in a little can, a little garbage can. Kind of like sweet tarts. I remember that. I still have the other ones, the coffin candy, where they're skeletons and you put them together and you make the little skeleton. But yeah, a lot of fun stuff over at Candy Funhouse. I got a lot of reviews I still got to get to. Strange ones. I went through those, I think last week. Went through that one. I had one, it was writing paper that you can eat. You can write on it and you eat it. Yeah, garbage candy. Old classic ones. Just a lot of fun, strange stuff. I actually found a lot of drinks, candies, chips, snacks. There's just all kinds of stuff. I got a ton of stuff I just got to get to. I'll be putting the reviews out for you guys. I don't know if I've seen the Oreo Cakesters. I haven't seen the loaded Oreos in the stores yet. So I haven't got to those. What else? I did find the peanut butter and jelly M&Ms. I found those. What else did I find? Just a little bit of everything. Still got a lot of things I gotta do a review on. I was gonna get to the one, I just didn't get to it tonight. But I did film a bunch of reviews. You guys will see those coming up. Always on the lookout for strange new items and strange new flavors of things. Amazon's got a whole bunch. Believe me. Cena. Hey, Joseph. Doing okay. Like I said, just been taking it easy. It has been chilly here. Yeah, that's, like I said, it's more Southern California that's got the problem. I'm in Northern California. I'm up near San Francisco area, and all the fires are down like in LA area. So I'm not personally affected by it, but I feel sorry for the people that are in that area. I know it's real chaotic right now and all the craziness that's going on. So hopefully they'll get a handle on those soon. But yeah, personally, I'm okay. So thanks for you guys' concern, but yeah, wasn't really affecting me. Although apparently we've had some earthquakes near here. They weren't real big. They were like 3.7 or 3.5. So I didn't feel it. I think it was a little bit too far away from me to really feel anything. By the time it got to us, it was like nothing. So I didn't feel anything. But I don't know, there's certainly a lot of craziness going on out there. And you never know. So yeah, like I said, this is the one I got my new Bonsai Institute. Buckaroo Bonsai. My new Buckaroo Bonsai t-shirt. Went to, where did I go? tpublic.com. So yeah, I was able to find that one. I got some other ones. I have to get to those in a minute. Doctor Who, and then a Highlander t-shirt. They were having a sale. Yeah, hang on guys, I'll show you. Hang on a second. I will show you the other ones. Yeah, so found that they were having a sale. I think they were like $19. And the larger sizes were a little bit more. But I got that one. And this one's probably my favorite. This is my favorite movie. I'm not eating pizza tonight. My favorite movie of all times. And this one is probably my favorite scene of all times. And I had to get this one. Yes. Good old Highlander. With the famous quote, "There can be only one." And the famous Kurgan duel and Connor McLeod. So yes, I had to get that one. The classic fight scene in the warehouse where the windows blow out after he wins the prize and all that one. So I had to get that because that is my ultimate all-time favorite movie ever. According to Ricky Bobby, the greatest movie ever. Highlander, yeah, won an Academy Award for the best picture. I don't think so, Ricky Bobby. So anyway, yes. And then you guys are into, you know, I'm into the cat and I'm into the Doctor Who. So here is one that is best of both. This is Police Public Cat Box. It got all the doctors and the cats in the bookshelf. And they're all dressed like the different doctors. They got the scarf, the fez, all the other outfits and stuff. They're all hanging out. So that one was cool too. I had to get that one. So it's a combination Doctor Who cat t-shirt. And then, like I said, the Buckaroo. The Buckaroo. Yeah, get it to the TARDIS. So that was another one that I had to get. So if you go to tpublic.com, I think the sale might be over now, but they got a ton of stuff to choose from. Something about last week he said he was busy doing something else, so he wasn't able to do it. I don't know. He had a previous engagement. Also, I think because of the problem with the fires, the power might be shoddy. They could kind of shut him down. So that's probably why. I know he wasn't planning on going, and with all this other stuff going as well, maybe he was off doing something else. He had previous engagements, so that's why he didn't go live. So every once in a while, he needs a little break, you know, with all the stuff he's been doing, going out reviews every day, and all the work that he does. Now he's in 4K and all that fun stuff. So I can understand how the man would need a little bit of a break. So yeah, no pizza tonight. Just wasn't feeling it. And what is it? Papa John's got rid of their shakaroni pizza. I think they're gonna have something coming out. Domino's is still Domino's, and I don't know. I'm kind of taking a break from the pizza for a little bit, and I'm not real hungry tonight. I guess more thirsty than anything. Yeah, just been looking for interesting things to check out. I did actually get out today. I tried a whole bunch of items that will be coming up. I don't know, week or so. Find a bunch of different things out there that I've been hearing that it came out. Some of them are online exclusives, and you got to go to the place and get it online. Yeah, I actually suggested it, but I know with his schedule, it's kind of strange. I think he's got a lot of things planned in advance. Yeah, he's fairly busy. I have done a collab with Critical East Japan. We did a review together on what was it? Monster energy drink. We both tried it. That was about a year or two ago. So I tried that as well. What else? There's a couple other ones that I have been trying, different things. I have actually had a couple of different ones that I got sponsored. Some beef jerky ones. I think I got a coffee one. I think I had a candy one. One was a personal air conditioning box that someone had sent to me, so I reviewed that one. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff out there. No, I'm actually drinking something different. Do not have Baja Blast. I went through all my I went through my Mountain Dew. I have Starry Cranberry Blitz. I have the regular Starry. I'm drinking something else right now, and I still have my tropical 7-Up that I haven't got to yet. But actually, what I'm drinking is Fallout. I'm drinking Fallout Quantum from Jones. They had, if you ever played the game Fallout, I don't know. I don't play it, so I don't know much about it. I think it's like a Fortnite thing, or what was it, Duke Nukem or something like that, a shooter type game, something like that. I don't know too much about it. I just know it was a special edition, and also have my. I had to get this one because I got my woo. Ric Flair, woo, woo energy. Yeah, and they totally messed that up. Now they put wrestling on. They put the WWE on Netflix. So I guess you have to have a Netflix subscription to watch WWE Raw. Now I don't know about SmackDown. I haven't. I don't really watch wrestling much anymore. So I don't really know. I don't keep up who's coming and going and coming back. And a lot of people have officially retired, and some of them came back for one night. A lot of them are into movies. I just really haven't been keeping up too much with it. But yeah, I have been looking for new items that are out there, trying the new items, trying the new places. There are a few that I've still got to get to as well. There's a couple new places that have opened up that I want to try around town just because they sounded interesting. And I did get some items online. Still got to get to them. Drinks, candies. No, I haven't. I tried Mr. Beast chocolate bars, and they were awful. So I don't know if I'm going to be doing the Lunchables. I've heard there is a Mr. Beast on, I think it's either Grubhub or DoorDash, that you can get delivered a Mr. Beast burger that's made it into my area. But I'm not real interested in trying it, just because I tried 2 of his chocolate bars and they were horrible. Their peanut butter bar and then the regular chocolate bar. I tried it. It was not good. That's just me. I don't know. There's a lot more interesting things to try. And strange ones as well. I'm telling you, I've been seeing some very, very strange items. And I have a lot of strange items that I gotta still try. Got a bunch that are on the way, and some of them I haven't tried yet, but I will. Some of them are very unusual. I don't know. And like I said, I tried the one from Candy Funhouse. I actually have another one on order. I'm waiting for the thing to come in. There was some strange imports and stuff from different places, Japan, some of the other, I think Korea, a lot of different stuff. You'd be surprised at what you can find. Sometimes you can get a subscription to a box, and you can get like from another country, and sometimes it rotates it. Sometimes it's like once a month you get a box. I still have all that Canadian candy that I've got to get through. I haven't gone into that one yet, but I've tried that. I got a lot of different stuff I still got to get to, and just Not a lot of time, but I will eventually get to it. Like I said, this week I've been kind of running around. I actually did a food test today. It was a real quick one. It was okay. So I was able to get that out of the way. And what else? I don't know, just a lot of different stuff keeping me busy, searching around the web and looking online, finding all these new sites, um, new products, and I've been hearing bits and pieces of new things coming out. Some of them sound interesting. Some of them are exclusive. I think the Doritos are exclusive to Walmart. I've heard another one. I think it's to Cheetos Pizza is exclusive to, I think it's Target. And I don't know. Is there a couple other ones? And I see Tazzy's over there. Tazzy's over there cleaning himself. So you can check out. I put a video of him just playing with some paper the other day. Okay. Oh well. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a Mr. Beast fan. I don't know. A little bit hype, and he is pretty expensive. A420. Yeah, well, golden sriracha. That's what I got tonight. So yeah, just seeing what you guys are up to. Hopefully you guys have been staying safe. I've been hearing lots of stuff about snow. Places gotten a lot of snow. Been cold here, but no snow. No, little bit of rain, but no snow here, thankfully. And we haven't had rain for a little bit. I'm doing all right. Like I said, just been kind of recovering and just a lot of. We do have there's an Indian buffet downtown. There's I think Mountain Mike's has a pizza buffet at lunchtime. But yeah, we don't really have buffets much anymore. We had them, but they kind of went down by the wayside. So, well, not here. It doesn't get cold. Yeah, just like I said, it's been cold, and I've been just trying to take it easy and stay inside, stay out of all the craziness that's out there. So, yeah, definitely been. I've been getting stuff online and just going that way because going to the stores is like a major hassle now. When you go in the stores, they got crazy people in the stores. Well, no, not just in store. It doesn't snow here. We don't get cold enough in my particular area for it to snow. It snowed twice in like 50 years here for one day. And we barely got any snow. So we hardly ever get any snow. It doesn't get that cold. At least here. Maybe some of the higher elevations, more so in the mountains. So I'm not. Hi, Tazzy. Hi. What you doing? Oh, come over to say hi. Yeah, I'm in the Bay Area, and like, yeah, I'm kind of in a valley, so we don't. It doesn't get cold enough here. I'm more inland, and yeah, just not at a high enough elevation. Once in a while, there will be snow on a mountaintop, but just not here. Thankfully, I don't want to snow. I don't want to shovel snow. I don't want to have to be in it. I don't want to have to drive in it. I don't want to do chains. I don't want to do any of that stuff. So, anyways, I feel sorry for the people that have to deal with all the snow and digging their cars out and driving in all that. And some of the people that get snowed in, I don't wish that on anybody, but thankfully I don't have to deal with it. Yeah, but like I was saying, I could, but don't really have any hats for the cats. I did, you know what? I did do that one time. They hated it. I put a picture years ago. I actually had a little Santa hat for the cat, and I put it on, and he had it on for like 5 seconds, and then he shook it off. They did not like the Santa hat at all. They don't like collars. They don't like anything on them at all. So I can't put hats on the cat. I've tried. I thought it was cute putting the Santa hat on Ziggy, but he had nothing to do with it, and Tazzy didn't like it either. So, uh, yeah, they don't go for that. Once in a while, though, they'll hop in a box or they'll play in a bag or something silly. But yeah, no, cat in the hats. Yeah, these cats hate it. They hated the hat. They didn't. They had it on for like all of 5 seconds, and Ziggy shook it off. So I said, "Oh well, no hats for the cats." Bye, Tazzy. Where are you going? You get your food? Yeah, some of them I will. I think there's is it 12 o'clock? Yes, I already put there is a new review up. So you can check that one out. I got other stuff coming up throughout the weekend. I believe it was a drink video that just went up. And I got some more leftover holiday stuff. New reviews and stuff. If you saw my Jack in the Box boneless wings videos the other day, those were kind of interesting to try. What else? Just a lot of stuff. And hopefully by next week, guys, we will be having a celebration. And I have to put something together for it, because the last time I checked, it was very, very close to the big number, and hopefully there we go. No, once in a while, Tazzy gets a little wild and likes to bite or claw. He gets a little bit too crazy. That's why I call him Tazzy, because he gets a little crazy, and he'll swat you once in a while or bite you just because he gets a little too crazy. So you got to give him his space, especially if he's in the other room and that's his area. You stay away. Because if you get too close to him, he claims that area. Don't go near him. Oh, Tazzy. So yeah. Yeah, that's his area. And then sometimes Ziggy will come over there and Tazzy goes, "No, this is my area." Marcus. And yeah, Tazzy kicks Ziggy out, and then Ziggy cries, and end of story. So it's just how they are. They're friends, and 1 minute they're not friends, and I don't know. They like to be together. They like to fight. They tolerate each other. So, but other than that, yeah, typical cats. They'll find somewhere cozy to hang out and go to sleep. Tezzy likes to go in a box or a bag or on a paper or something. He's always finding something good. Yes and no. They'll fight because Ziggy likes to push Tazzy, and Tazzy just wants to be left alone, and he makes the point, and yeah, Ziggy pushes it, and Tazzy swats him, and then fight's over. So there you go. But yeah, they're just the typical cats. All right, thanks, Marcus. Appreciate it. Cool. Yeah, I had I don't think I ever had an aquarium. I've had geez, I had lots of different pets. I had a hamster. My sister had a hermit crab. Cats. I had a dog for a minute. And I had a rabbit one time. What else did I have? Mice. Oh, I think that's about it. Didn't have anything like, never got into the fish or any of that parakeets or any birds like that or anything like that. Yeah, they can be kind of calming when you watch them and just watch the fish swim around. Kind of cool. But yeah, I don't know. Remember when I was little, I used to go to Kmart and they had in the back, they had fish in the tank, they had hamsters, and I think they had mice, and I think gerbils. I think you could get that. I remember some. I remember you could get anything at Kmart. I remember. I think one time I got a bowling ball there, and I don't know. I don't think I have it anymore. But yeah, they used to have all kinds of stuff. They had animals, bowling balls, fabric, automotive. And they don't have half of that stuff anymore. But I remember, yeah, you could go there and you could get your fish, take them home in a bag. Sometimes if you go like to the carnival or the fair and you go to the midway, you could throw the ping pong ball in the fish bowl and you take a fish home. If it made it home, carrying around a bag with a fish in it. I, uh, I don't think I ever won a fish. I remember going to the fair and I think I did a thing where you throw a dart at the poster. How long ago was that? I remember I got a Cheryl Tiegs poster, and I think I got the Farrah Fawcett poster, the famous Farrah Fawcett in the red bikini that everybody had back in the day when that was the thing to have. Either had Cheryl Tiegs or no, nope. I don't even know Botany Bay. Botany Bay. Damn, we got to get out of here. Yeah, I was watching that the other day. They had a marathon of Star Trek was on. What else was I watching? Rambo was on. Oh, there's just been a lot of different stuff. Yes, get to the chopper. We need to get to the chopper now. Get down. I actually watched Terminator Genesis, which it was okay. But yes, you have to get to the chopper. Get to the chopper now. Oh yeah, hey, 420, you were not here. You were not here when I showed you this one. I got my new Buckaroo Bonsai Institute. So I got my Bonsai Institute with the jet car and the John Big Booty. That one's cool. And then I also got some other ones that I had to get. You guys know I'm a Doctor Who fan. And I like cats, so I got this one. This is the police public cat box. It's Doctor Who, but with the cats and all the scarf and the hats and the fez and the stuff. They're all the cats and the different doctors on the bookcase in the TARDIS. So I had to get that one. So I had to get that. And then my favorite one of all time, and probably my favorite scene of all time. And this one, as you know. All right, thanks, Jeffrey. As you know, there can be only one. Classic fight scene from Connor and Kurgan in the finale showdown. Highlander. So yes, definitely one of the coolest fight scenes ever. And of course, when Connor won and he said there can be only one and all the windows blew out and everything went nuts. And yeah, that was kind of cool. My favorite movie of all time. And according to Ricky Bobby, it won won an Academy Award. It was like the best film ever. So yeah, definitely the first one, the very first Highlander, none of the sequels. The TV show was not quite as good. I don't know. Just something. One of my favorites, like I said. Highlander, number one. Number two would be Star Trek 2, probably my second favorite. I don't know. Then you start getting Princess Bride and some of these other ones, and I watch them over and over again, and I know the dialogue. I can start quoting everything. Yes, if you're not first, you're last. I'm your nemesis, Ricky Bobby. I will defeat you. Yeah, that was a good one. I want to go fast. Yeah, that's actually a cool flick. Yes, Inconceivable. Old Princess Bride, Inconceivable. Yeah, another classic one. What else? Yeah. Of course, then there's Buckaroo Banzai. There's a couple other ones. So yes, there's a lot of classics that I've been watching, and when they're on, I watch them again. Last Dragon, that was another classic one. I actually watched that one the other day. Enter the Ninja, Revenge of the Ninja. I don't know. There's a couple other, all the old ninja movies back from the 80s were classic. Charles Bronson. What's the other one? Yeah, Charles Bronson, Chuck Norris. Little classics. Revenge of the Nerds was good. The first Nerds. The second and beyond were kind of stupid. Believe it or not, they actually had, I think they had a series for a minute. Didn't last long. They tried to make an Animal House movie that didn't work. Last Dragon, great flick. Bruce Leroy, Show Enough. Yes. So yeah, one of the classics. I had to watch that one again. I hadn't seen it for a little while, anyways. I was cracking up on that one. Show Enough. Who's the master? Yeah, great flick. Good music. So I'm sure there's a bunch of movies that you guys like and classics that you can watch over and over again, and no matter how many times you see them, you can still watch them over and over again. I don't know. What was I watching? Yeah, the Lord of the Rings. I was watching those as well. Yeah, I didn't really watch too many new ones. I don't know. I'm just most of the new stuff I'm not into. The superhero movies, I don't know. I'm not into them anymore. I don't know. Not quite. I like the old original Batman, and Superman, the original ones from like the 70s, 80s, and even into the 90s. All the new ones, I don't know. I can't get into them. Okay, well. Anyway, what else? I think the series are starting to come back on. Winter season, they're going to have a lot of new stuff, so you can catch up on your stuff. I actually watched Squid Games season 2. I was a little disappointed. Wasn't quite as good as the original, but it was okay. I heard they're coming out with the third version in July. Yeah, old comedy. Some of the stuff that I've been watching here and there. Or action flicks. Ninja movies, of course. So you gotta check those out. Uh, yeah, there's a few series here and there. I've been waiting for some of them to come back. Yeah, I liked the first season. The first season was great. The videos were cool. It was all cutting edge. Second season, yeah. Yeah, well, it's a little bit it's a little bit intense. I don't want to spoil it if you haven't seen it, but the very first episode when I've heard of it, I haven't watched it. But yeah, the very first episode where they start playing red light, green light, and they find out it's for real, it's pretty shocking. So yeah, and then it just it went from there. But yeah, it was a little different, kind of similar, but I don't know. Not sure what they were getting at, but this with this one now, I think it's going to come out with some new stuff. Um, Sci-fi, fantasy, comedy, action, drama. I'm not real big into horror at all. Uh, um, not big on romance. But yeah, every once in a while I find some stuff. I like the old classics from the 80s, even into the 70s. The old teen movies and stuff that they used to have. Used to watch late night on Showtime. If you guys remember those days. Sometimes you used to have the scrambled picture. Oh yeah, like Scary Movie and Sign. What was the one that was like Signs and what was it? Kentucky Fried Movie and They Call Me Bruce. No, 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 no. You would watch the stuff and it would be scrambled, but you could still hear it. Mm-mm. I don't think I saw that one. But yes, they would have the channels and they'd be scrambled, but you could see. Wait a minute, I think I saw. No, okay, no. Or the old classic one from Showtime from probably what 70s, 80s. If you watched Aerobicize, that was a great one. Maybe some of the people around might have remembered that one. If you remembered the Aerobicize, they just had the camera. It was women in big hair and spandex exercising on camera. And it went around in a circle. Close up and zoom in. So old time, man. Then they had, what was it, Bizarre? Yeah, well, that was over the people that didn't want to watch the Jane Fonda workout and what was it, that was sweating to the oldies and oh, what was it? Jane Fonda workout. I don't remember. But yeah, used to have that. And then watching old Bizarre, John Biner. That was a cutting edge. Super Dave. He's always getting messed up. Nah, well, back in the day, that was the thing, I guess. I don't know. I just never understood it. Well, some people, yeah, and some of them, back then that was the thing, but now it's like, not anymore. Like I said, some of these things, I've realized how old it's been on some of these old shows and stuff. Like I said, found out the other day, I thought Christmas Vacation was 91. Turned out it was 89, so it's even older than I thought. So it's been a while. Old Christmas Vacation and the regular Vacation and whatever whatever else they got. Old comedy flicks. Still funny. Cutting edge back in the day, and some of the stuff you could not get away with today because it's not politically correct anymore. Mel Brooks would not work. I heard he's working on Spaceballs 2, believe it or not. I have a feeling it is going to be a flop because I watched History of the World Part 2. They had to clean it up. They had to take all the political jokes out of it. They had to they couldn't have any racial stuff anymore. I watched about 3 or 4 episodes. I couldn't watch it anymore. It wasn't funny at all. Dan Aykroyd, yeah, that was great. All the old Saturday Night Live turned movies. What was it? Night at the Roxbury, Coneheads, Ladies Man. That one was okay. There's a couple other ones. Of course, Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. I think they had a whole bunch of other. Wayne's World. Yeah, I can't get into the new stuff. It's just not funny. I watched that one where they redid. Yeah, that one's good. Where they redid All in the Family, and they had Woody Harrelson was Archie, and they had to take all the jokes out of it and make it PC. It wasn't funny. It just didn't work. Dude, where's my car? And Dan? And then no more food. It's too much. Oh yeah, remember that. Rush Hour. Jackie Chan. Yeah, that was pretty good. What was I just watching? Believe it or not, I was watching. They've been having Soprano marathon on, so I've been watching the Sopranos. I've seen it a bunch of times. It's a little much, but still pretty decent. I mean, it's definitely an adult film, adult series. It's not for the ones that are easily offended, but still a good flick. Oh yeah, Linda Carter. The other ones I liked was, believe it or not, for some reason I was torn between what was it, Aaron Gray and Aaron Gray from Buck Rogers. I used to watch that. So she was hot back in the day. And her tight spandex thing, and then the other one played Princess Ardala. She was pretty hot too. Back in the old days. Really? Whoa. I never thought that. I don't know. Yeah. Never really into her, but yeah, like I said, I grew up in the 70s and 80s, so yeah, that was kind of what was on TV. Yeah, Linda Carter was pretty hot. Catwoman, the original Catwoman from Batman, Julie Newmar. She was pretty hot for back in the day. So yeah, that is, and then Buck Rogers. Yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, now classic now. Pamela Hensley, that was the other one. She was pretty hot. And I don't know, back in 70s and 80s, those were the stars back then. Like I said, I think I had the Farrah Fawcett poster. I had the Cheryl Tiegs poster, along with about 8 million other people. If you put it up on your, most guys probably had those at one point. Put it up on your wall. I mean, it was everywhere. Someone had it. T-shirt, you had it on the wall. Yeah. Now they gotta probably have it on screensavers and phone cases and whatever else. So a lot of different stuff to check out. Things have kind of changed. They're not like what they used to be. They really don't do all that stuff. And you know what? I don't know what happened, but I think somewhere along the line, the Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue kind of disappeared. I actually have a bunch of the Sports Illustrated from probably 2018 or something on, but then the last few years I haven't seen it. So I don't know, did they just not put it out in print anymore? Maybe it's only online, or I don't know. But I know that was like a big thing back in the day. The calendar, they used to have the videos. Send away for a subscription. What then they also used to have the Girls Gone Wild. Yeah. Used to send away for the Girls Gone Wild videos. But wait, if you act now, we'll send you Girls in Cancun. What else? And sports bloopers and whatever I'll say. The sneaker phone. Oh, and how long ago was that? But I remember seeing all that stuff for Girls Gone Wild and hidden, what was it? America's Funniest Home Videos. That was like back in the day. Now I don't even have that anymore. It's like different, all different. Who knows? I think something about that happened, and I think they kind of closed it down, and then they don't do that anymore. I think it was like a fraud. He wasn't able to bring it, or something about yeah, he didn't have permission. I don't remember the whole thing, but I know that was like the big thing for a while. Send away for Girls Gone Wild. Too Hot for TV. Remember the old Jerry Springer Too Hot for TV videos? Where they'd have the fight and then the girls would get topless and whatever else. We can't show this on TV. So you got to send away for it. I just remember that. I don't know. People bought things back then. Now it's all streaming and whatnot. Back in the old days when you had to buy a video, or you had to buy a subscription, or you had a magazine or whatever, and the ads were in the back. Yeah, I remember all the old websites and things like that. Yeah, no, there's all kinds of websites. Whatever it is, it's all different now. But back in the old days, yeah, you had to send away for your your video, and then they had, what was it, Betamax. All the adult films were on Betamax for some reason. I didn't quite understand that. People had them. Seemed to have all the adult films were on Betamax. I don't know. Then they went away, and some people still have Betamax, believe it or not. Some people still have VHS. I actually have, I don't use it. I haven't used it in years. I still have a DVD VHS combo. I don't watch it. I don't use it. I don't have any blank tapes. I don't even hardly have anything. Yeah, so yeah, I don't record anything. I don't have anything on VHS. I might have a old movie on VHS, but nah, I don't even watch it anymore. It's all streaming. It's much easier. If you had to bust out your DVD or you had to do all that stuff and go through all the scene, now you can just pretty much go online and find what you want instantly instead of having to go through your library and put it in the machine and fast forward to wherever scene you want, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, but it has changed. Oh, yes. Wow. I just saw a picture of her recently. Doesn't look anything like it. Doesn't look anything like she used to, you know. This is like what? She was big back in the 90s. She was what? Maybe 1920, and now so she's like what? Another 30, 40 years have gone by. So now she's like, you know, I think she's in her 50s now. So not quite the ideal vision that she once was. Some people do hold up though. Yeah, 59. Okay, that's about right. But some people do hold up. I have seen some of them. They're still looking pretty good. Christy Brinkley still looking pretty good for her age. Who else was it? Oh, it was Aaron Gray. Linda Carter's still looking good, believe it or not. So she's still looking pretty good. Oh yeah. What was it? What did she originally? Oh boy, she was originally Mrs. Something or other. Came in with David Flair. She was like his manager or whatever. Back when I used to watch when I used to watch wrestling, I don't know. They used to have all the valets and the managers. They'd come out, and that was her thing. But yeah, I actually I'm not watching. I don't watch wrestling anymore. Now they've moved it to Netflix, and it was on Peacock, but I think the one has now moved to Netflix, and some of the other ones, I don't know. It's just yeah, just not into it anymore. Most of the people, I don't know any of them. It's kind of silly anymore. It's all just a big commercial for the next pay-per-view. Well, it really was. It was a soap opera for men. Um, it was over the top back then. Now it's just, you know, promo for the next pay-per-view, and they want you to buy into it. They want you to buy the merchandise. It's all strictly entertainment. Back when I used to watch it back in the 80s, it really was real. They had the matches. They were pretty intense. They actually did have blood and um, got pretty vicious. Then they kind of cleaned it up and made it all PC, and it's not the same. But back in the day, the golden age of wrestling, I guess, they had some pretty intense matches. Used to watch it back then. Yeah. Basically buy the shirts, buy the belts, buy the action figures, buy the whatever. And I have to admit, I've done it too. In fact, I just I just got my Ric Flair. Woo! So I bought into it. But yeah. You never know. They got all that stuff out there. It's not they used to have a lot more. merchandising and shirts. And when I used to actually go to the live events, they used to have shirts and merchandising and uh, all that stuff they wanted you to buy. Yeah, I know they've moved it over to Netflix now. Yeah, I couldn't get into the UFC. Couldn't get into that, ever since they kind of changed over the format, and I lost interest in it. I don't care about the people anymore. Storylines are stupid. They're doing a lot of the same old stuff again over and over. It just does not hold my interest anymore. So I kind of gave up. And all these people that used to be on it all the time, they've either retired or they've gone Hollywood. The Rock's in the movies. He only makes special appearances. What else? Other people, yeah, they're here and there. I just, believe it or not, I couldn't believe this. I thought this was terrible. Tonight I went to McDonald's, and guess who they got hyping McDonald's now? Believe it or not, they got a new value menu. $5 value menu, $6 value menu. I think it's a McChicken, 4 nuggets, fries, and a drink for $5, or a McDouble, McNuggets, fries, and a drink. And guess who is the promo person for the new value menus? Yes, John Cena. They had a picture of him in a yellow jacket. He's promoting McDonald's because he's officially retired from WWE, and now he's promoting McDonald's value menu. Whoa. Yep. When I went to the drive-through, he was up on the big menu board. I'm like, oh God, no, John Cena. What, he just did the one for what was it, pistachios? He was the elephant. Now he's hawking McDonald's. I don't know. Anyways, so they gotta have a spokesperson, I guess. I don't know, but yeah, I couldn't believe it. I'm like, oh my God, really, John Cena? I was waiting for the music to start. You can't see me. I was waiting for the music, the trumpets to da 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 when you go up to the drive up. Hi, welcome to McDonald's. You can't see me. Can I take your order? I don't know. Well, come on. They've come out with these meals. They're putting people's name on it. I've never heard of them, half of them. They just say, hey, have a a Cardi B meal, and what's this Travis Scott meal, and all these other names. Just they slap a name on it. I've never heard of them half the times. This Tweety meal was it? They rebranded the sweet and sour sauce. J Balvin meal and all these other people I've never heard of in my life. They just say, this is what so and so likes. We put a name on it. So yeah, I don't know. They're getting pretty bad. So now it's down to John Cena and McDonald's promoting the new value menu. And so I guess if that's what you like, go for it. True. I just can't get over them saying, hey, you want to be like so and so, buy this meal because so and so likes ketchup on his French fries. Ooh, okay. So I'll be like so and so if I put ketchup on my fries, or if I like an extra pickle on my Big Mac, or what else? Nope, not here. Not here. There's actually a couple places I do want to try. We got a place called Dave's Hot Chicken. I want to try that. Uh, they've opened a couple new places that I want to try. I will be working on some other ones that I actually hadn't been to for a little while, and I got to get those reviews up before it gets too um, too out of date. But yes, I do like the Korean barbecue, and especially the mac and cheese bowl and the loaded French fry bowl. What was the other one? Mashed potato bowls, an app exclusive. Yeah, I know about it. Uh, no, they've Korean barbecue is a new flavor, and Nashville Hot's back as well. I don't know when that disappeared. I remember one time I actually wanted to get Nashville Hot. I think I got something and I said, "Can I get a side of Nashville Hot?" And they're like, "No, you can't." I'm like, "What do you mean I can't have Nashville?" "No, we can't give you a side of Nashville Hot. You have to order it on something." And I'm like, "Why can't you just put it in a little container?" And like, "No, we can't do that." And so, what do you got it in the safe? I swear, I think I really think they do over at KFC. When I went there the one time, I think I got the Cheetos, and they put just a little bit of sauce on there, and it's like they want to charge you extra for the extra sauce. No, we don't really have Korean barbecue here. Well, yeah, that was weird. I couldn't. I didn't quite. I'm like, what do you mean you can't have Nashville Hot on the side? I'm like, we can't do it. It's like how hard it is to get a little container and throw a little bit of Nashville Hot in there. Not that it's not going to kill you, but no, we only put it on whenever you order it. Just like Popeyes is getting real stingy. If you don't order something that has the sauces, you have to pay like I think it's a quarter a piece for the sauces over at Popeyes, and they're charging you for bags too. You want a plastic bag, 10 cents. If you want, um, I don't know. Anyway, sometimes they're getting a little stingy, and I swear they got those things under lock and key now. Oh yeah, McDonald's is doing it big time now. Hey, how's it going? Um, yeah, they used to not the sauces used to be free. Now they charge you like I think 15 cents a piece now for a sauce. I guess they caught on. If you want mayo on your sandwich that doesn't have mayo, they charge you 10 cents, 20 cents. Uh, extra tartar sauce, a quarter. They're charging you for every little nuance, I guess. So yeah, but if you say no, I don't want it on it, they'll take it off, no problem. But you want an extra, costs extra. You know, like the old days, man. They used to just do all that stuff for free. What was it? The Burger King special orders don't upset us. Have it your way at Burger King. Not for free. Yes, I like fish and chips. There is a local fish and chips place that I have actually done a review on. I go there every 6 months or so. They do the old style, English style fish and chips. It's strictly fish and chip shop. And I actually did a review on it a couple of years ago now. They got some great fish and chips, and it's the only one in the area. Some places have it, but they don't specialize in fish and chips. We don't have a Long John Silver's or anything like that. We just have a local mom and pop that's been there forever. Yeah, if you go down to San Francisco, they have a lot of that. But yeah, my local fish and chip shop has great fish and chips. They have onion rings, a bunch of different stuff out there. Yeah, I don't know. But it's been several months since I've had fish and chips. They're actually pretty reasonably priced over there, not terribly expensive. Frozen fish sticks and fish patties are not quite the same. And McDonald's filet of fish. Yikes. Yeah. I wouldn't. Now it's up on almost $6 for a fillet of fish with a little tiny fish piece and a dab of tartar sauce and a half a piece of cheese on a cheeseburger bun. Yeah, no. So anyway, actually, yeah, we don't have a. Yeah, well, if you're inland or in the desert, I could see that you have to import the fish. You don't have a local. You don't have a local purveyor. Yeah, I guess they're kind of. I don't know if they went under or not, but we've never had one here. We had one long, like 20 years ago, but yeah, I don't think we have any anywhere near here. Some places do actually offer fish and chips at like a burger spot, but they're yeah, they're okay. But I guess if I go down to San Francisco, go right to the docks, they have crab, lobster, all that stuff right off the boat. Fisherman's Wharf. I've been there a couple of times. Clam chowder, bread bowls. Pretty good, but I just don't like going. I don't like driving in San Francisco and going down there as an adventure anymore. If you take the subway, well, we call it the BART. Scary. I did that a long time ago, and yeah. Yeah, that place was that's pretty scary. I don't like going on BART anymore. Too much craziness going on over there. Actually, it's very unsafe too because yeah. So I don't go to those places anymore. Ah, okay. No. No. It's a lost cause. Last time I went there, it was pretty bad. I actually did a interview at Twitter, which was Twitter back then, and I was walking through San Francisco. I was actually afraid to be there. Went to the Burger King, and they had an armed guard at in the restroom because I guess people would go in there and cause trouble. And I went into the CVS and they had everything locked up. You had to call to get candy bars unlocked. I'm like, you're kidding me. They had the candy bars under lock and key, and then they actually would call and say, assistance in candy? Some guy had to come over with a key and unlock a candy bar because too many people were taking them. So, yes, everything was under lock. Toothpaste, candy bars, everything that you could possibly imagine was locked up. And I was like, you got it. I've never seen a candy bar locked up. And it wasn't like the expensive candy. It was like Hershey bars and Baby Ruth and Kit Kats. I would if they were here, but they're in Texas, so We do not have a Buc-ee's. We have a couple of like big truck stops, but mm, not quite the degree that they have over in Buc-ee's. I remember something about some uh, kind of big truck stops I went to one time, but I don't really do much anymore. You know, it's not like it used to be. You used to go to the truck stops and they had all kinds of cool stuff, and once in a while there is some. No, it's mostly Texas, I think. You go to the Buc-ee's and it's the biggest truck stop in the world or something. I don't know. All the exclusives. You know, they used to have a lot more truck stops and stuff like that. They do have truck stops now. When you go to the gas stations, they have things inside the gas station, like they have a uh, there's a crispy chicken. They have a, I think they sometimes they have a Wendy's in the gas stations. That one place has a little a Mexican place. I think there's like Jack in the Box in some of them. Uh, it just depends on the actual uh, gas station. There is one up here. We have a Wiener Schnitzel, a Wiener Schnitzel that is inside of a that has a gas station as well. That's got like a mini market attached to it, so you can go inside. You can get all those ones. Yeah, from what I've heard. So yeah, if I ever get out there, I'd go, but don't no plans. Yeah, that's true. But believe it or not, the one I like going to, there's a Mexican place inside of a gas station. That's just the space they rent. They've got really good food. Carne asada fries are great. All their other ones are great, and it's just they just rent a counter inside of a um, gas station, and then they have like a little mini mart attached to it. Gas is like way expensive there. It's like 50 cents more a gallon. No, it's actually called uh, El Caminito. I've done a review on their carne asada fries a long time ago. Those are the best carne asada fries I've ever had. Uh, they come totally with Mexican cheese and sour cream and uh, guac and all that fun stuff. Really good fries. So you get a lot. I go there every few months. And like I said, it's inside of a gas station, but they got great food. So sometimes you find a little hole in the wall inside of a gas station, you know, in a little mom and pop place inside of a little restaurant. They got good food. Just depends on where you find them. Yeah, that's what we've been having trouble now. The places that have been going out of business is because where they're renting, they cannot afford the rent because the landlords have been tripling the price and they're charging way too much, and the people can't they can't survive. They can't make any money, so they've ended up having to go out of business just because the rent is way too high. And it's sad to see go because a lot of them were good places. They're mom and pop, but they've been going under. About 5 or 6 different restaurants have been going since the last couple of months. I've been reading about them that they're no longer around just because they can't afford the rent anymore. And there are some that are going to be going in, but they've been going in there forever. And there's supposed to be a Hickory Pit that's supposed to be opening, but it's been over a year since they said they're going to be opening, and they still haven't done it. So I'm not really sure. I know it took 3 years for them to finally build our Chick-fil-A. They squeezed that in the back little parking lot, and Took them 3 years to build it and get the okay to, I guess, to zone it. It took forever. So yeah, I don't know. I found out that they are actually. I'm looking forward to this. They're going to open up a new branch of a dairy, a drive-through dairy. I think. I think it's going to be a drive-through. They're doing it here in my town. It's in the next town over right now, and it's so small that they have traffic jams when you go through there. It's just a little local drive-through dairy, and they have custard, soft serve custard, and soft serve ice cream. They're supposed to be really great. In the summertime, they line up, and there's traffic jams because everybody's getting ice cream. And apparently, they're opening up another location here in my town. So, hopefully, when that gets going, hopefully I'll go down there. I'm gonna try some of their ice cream cones, I guess. But yeah, they've been there for many, many years, and from what I understand, pretty good. But I always wanted to try it, but I've heard that it's very small. There's not hardly any room for it, and they said that there's traffic jams now, and they had to redirect traffic for the people to go through there. There's only like room for one car, and then the people line up to get their soft serve ice cream. So, wish they would have kept our dairy. Yeah. You know, they got a lot of different stuff. They do have some mom and pop places around here that aren't too bad. Always trying to look for those. Yeah. And Taco Bell will be dropping something new in next week, so stay tuned for that. Nothing new. guess what they're guess what they're dropping. Big surprise. Nacho fries. Yeah, huh? Wow. Wait a minute. Really? Nacho fries? Yes, nacho fries again. Why bother? Yeah, it's something about the steak nacho fries with something else. I forget. Come on, you guys. Yes, they are. And they just swap up what they've already got and put a different sauce and call it new. Yeah, it's supposed to be steak nacho fries or something. I forget. But yeah, they're really running out of ideas. Yeah, so they need to go back to the drawing board and just start completely over and put real Mexican food, put the chorizo, put the um, shredded beef, all that other stuff. Don't just go with the steak, chicken, and ground beef. Go with all the new stuff. They just swap up what they've already got and call it new. I swear they have like a dartboard or something and they just throw a dart. Okay, what are we gonna have? We're gonna have nacho cheese tacos with jalapenos. Yeah, we'll call it new. All right. Yeah, true. Can't beat real Mexican cooking and authentic cheese and salsa homemade. I tried making tamales and they came out horrible. So I am not the best tamale maker, I guess. So anyway, so other than that, yeah. So wow, it's been geez, been a long while already. Uh, so let's see. Coming up this week, you'll be seeing new reviews and new items out there. Also, thank you very much, guys, for watching the videos, taking part of all the polls. I'm thinking by next week, I probably will have a celebration because I was really close on the million number. So I'm keeping an eye on it. I'm pretty sure within the next couple of days, that's gonna top out at 1 million. So thank you very much, guys, for watching the videos, leaving your comments, being part of the lives. I went to McDonald's and saw John Cena. Saw John Cena on the menu board, hawking the $5 menu, the $5 value meal. I just can't get over that. I mean, come on, guys. Really? No, the McRibs are gone. I just got what did I get? A quarter pounder. But yeah, he was hawking the $5 value menu from John Cena, and he had a yellow jacket. Now they're official spokesman. I don't get it, but whatever. I swear, I'm just waiting for that music to start going when you order the $5 value menu. Dun, 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 dun. They're supposed to have the Arch Deluxe, I believe. That's supposed to be coming out. They're going to have the wraps eventually. It's okay. I know those are coming out soon. They have, the only thing really new that they have now is that the Sonic Happy Meal. So nothing really spectacular at McDonald's right now. Waiting for new stuff. Oh, I'm sure they probably will. They said they lied and said it was a farewell tour, and then they brought it back. I was going to get one the other day, but then I went on the menu and it says it's not available, so they're sold out. I guess it's going to go away. The chicken nuggets went away from Taco Bell. I wasn't here all that long. The caramel empanada went away. That was barely out there. They're not going to do that anymore, from what I heard. No more Monopoly. What else? Yeah, I haven't really heard much new-wise as far as new stuff. There are a few things that are coming out. I know Taco Bell's going to have some new freezes, I believe, as well. So that's going to be interesting. Other than that, I really haven't heard any major stuff coming out. Yeah, hot side hot, cold side cold. I remember those. No, I don't. Apparently John Cena does. Who knows? But yeah. They've tried a lot of different stuff. Yeah. And ever since they kind of did away with the whole character thing, and they don't have the Ronald McDonald and the Hamburglar and all that fun stuff is gone. Yeah, not the. Nah, like I said, McDonald's is McDonald's. I know what I'm getting. Yeah, so nothing new or inventive there. Anyway, other than that, yeah, so take part in the polls, watch the videos. I don't know. That's his thing, I guess. Everybody's got their call sign. Everybody's got their unique items, I guess. That's just his situation. So other than that, yeah, so stay tuned for all the new reviews. Stay tuned for some interesting ones that'll be coming up soon. And probably by hopefully by next week we'll be having a celebration. As soon as I hit the number, I will let you guys know. I'll either post something on here or I'll post it on Instagram. Uh, whenever the number hits, and we'll take it from there. Hope you guys are safe. No, I haven't. I haven't seen them. I haven't found them. Um, I did find a couple of new things. I have in the past. I did find the peanut butter and jelly M&Ms, Sriracha Doritos, the Woo energy drink, and I don't know, a lot of different stuff. There are a lot of different things I'm gonna be trying as well. Some of them are gonna be unique, some of them are gonna be different. You never know what you're gonna find. But I'll be working on them for you guys, and hopefully you'll be seeing some unique items. I got a lot of things that I've got on order, and I'm still waiting for them to come in. Yeah. I've done the review, I haven't posted it. As far as I know, that's the only new one, and I have not seen the Oreos in the stores yet. Yeah, there's a yep. Yes, he did. So anyways, be working on that. So I hope you guys are staying warm where you're at. I know there's a lot of snow. I'm still hoping that the best for the people down in Southern California with all the crazy fires that are going on. Hopefully they can get that under control. And personally, it didn't affect me because I'm in Northern California, so no. Yeah, that's from what I heard. Like I said, I'm up in San Francisco, so it's not really affecting me. But I heard it's pretty bad down in Southern California. So hope everybody that's in that area is safe, and yeah, hopefully they can get them under control soon. And the other people that are in the cold areas, hopefully it's not too bad with the snow, and you guys are nice and safe and warm. So thank guys for tuning in tonight. Okay, cool. So thanks for tuning in tonight and stopping by. Appreciate everybody. And I think it's about time for me to wrap it up and head on out here. So I'll be back next week, and we'll take it from there. And stay tuned for all the fun stuff. All right, guys, have a good one, and stay safe, and take it easy. Enjoy your guys' weekend, and I will see you next weekend. All right, guys, have a good one. See you soon.